Welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. Here's your weekly dose of inspiration to build a creative habit, one drawing at a time. Brought to you by Sketchbook School. Hello, welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. I love experimenting and mixing my watercolor paints to color my drawings with, but sometimes less is more. For example, I have this blue Lamy Safari fountain pen and I have filled it with blue waterproof ink from D. Atramentis. It's great to combine with watercolors. I'll use it today along with the same color paint. Instead of watercolors, you can also use the same ink as you use for the line drawings and dilute it with water and apply it with a brush. I'll use my blue Lamy Safari pen with the blue ink in it. And I will keep things simple by using the same color paint for a monochrome effect. You can do this with any color you like, making a line drawing first. When I draw my hand, I often look at the negative spaces and do some parts in kind of a continuous line drawing as well. It's important to trust what your eyes see and not to draw what you think you see. Sometimes you may think, wait, that can't be right. But then as soon as you add a negative shape or the line next to it, it all comes together and makes sense after all. Just keep going. Even wonky lines are fine, and maybe you draw one of the fingers completely crooked or too thin or too thick. It doesn't matter. Keep going and don't let any judgment distract you from just putting lines onto the paper. It's tempting to add some hatching lines for the shading, but I will indicate shading with my paint. So now I will pick up blue paint and look at my hand to see where it casts a drop shadow. And I also look at my hand where the shaded areas are. I'll let that dry before I add another layer to darken the drop shadows and the heavier shaded bits. I love how much information just one color can contain. And in this drawing, I don't miss the actual skin color at all. It's kind of like my Delft blue version of my hand. Try this. Maybe you can use your favorite color. I'd like to see what you make. And if you want to share on social media, then please use the hashtag DTTInAction so we can see what you made. I will be back with another draw tip next week, and if you don't want to miss out, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll see you next week. Bye.